Old Florida dirt road driving. Taking a old road called Rima Ridge. Driving from State Road 40, Ormond Beach, to a road called 92, International Speedway Boulevard, Daytona Beach. All in Volusia County. This is like old turpentine lands out here. Old Indian lands, everything, you know. Indian mounds probably out here. I think there's a couple. Old historic bridge. I believe it's washed out right now. And it's just cool, like, history out in this area. No houses, no development. This is part of Tiger Bay State Forest. So it's a Florida state park, pretty much. Quite a few areas out here. This is the Tiger Bay State Forest Tram Road Equestrian area right there. And yeah, you're allowed to ride horses out here. Equestrian. Also, if you're into hiking trails, there are lots of trails that go off of this road that say you're not allowed to drive on them. So I'm sure they're hikeable trails, and also there are primitive campsites here. So pretty cool. Way out in the wilderness. Look up how long this drive is. It's pretty far on a dirt road, and some of the areas are pretty bumpy. pothole. Here's one of the camping areas here. Bennett Field. I believe that was sold out for the weekend. Primitive camp. And then right over here in the woods, I was trying to map out an old cemetery that's out here. So it could be an old turpentine cemetery. Should be right in these woods somewhere, I believe, called Crosses Cemetery. Fascinating. Add that to the Cemetery Sunday list if it's still there. Indian Lake Road and Rima Ridge. The rest of the road is closed. There's a bridge out that way, probably the historic bridge. And then if you take a right here, it takes you to Indian Lake. So we just did the Rima Ridge Road. Pretty cool dirt road to drive down, a little bumpy, but nice. It's quiet out here, no houses. Old Florida. Thanks for joining me. It's a ride down the dirt road. See you next time.